This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The trial for the woman alleged to be responsible for a child's death may not happen until next year. Josie Dykman is accused of first-degree intentional homicide in connection to the death of 6-year-old Alexavier Pedrin. In La Crosse County Court today, prosecutors requested a trial date be set, explaining they would need a week to present their case and hear from witnesses. The defense agreed, saying they think the trial could take 3 weeks. Because Judge Levine's trial schedule is already pretty full for this year, he says Dykman's trial likely won't be until 2025. Dykman is being held in jail on a $250,000 cash bond.
All right, as we roll into your noon hour, we've got some cloud cover. Any kind of precipitation well to our southeastern portion of the state. It's 33 right now, partly sunny. We've got some blue sky. It's 33 in La Crosse. Feels like 24. We have a southwest wind at 13 miles an hour. As, yeah, technically a little bit of a chill. Cloud cover right now. It's showing 30 Eau Claire with a west-southwest breeze, about 11 miles an hour. Through the afternoon, generally low 30s. A few spots will make the mid-30s with a southwest wind about 10 miles an hour. Mild. The southerly breeze and quite cloudy. That's our afternoon. As we go through the week, some things that I want to share with you, some expectations. A mild week for us. Rain, snow, wintry mix, anywhere in between. Several opportunities through the week and a cloudy week. I'm going to show you in details where these temperatures are going and what we can see as far as precipitation. I'll have that in your full forecast in less than 10 minutes. Alexandra?
All right, Jeff, we will see you then. Thank you. To the campaign trail now. Just one day to go before New Hampshire's first in the nation primary. The race for the Republican presidential nomination is officially down to 2 candidates, former President Donald Trump and his former UN ambassador, Nikki Haley. Penny Commit has the latest from Manchester.
I'm excited as tomorrow is the big day.
Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley stepped up her attacks against former President Trump as she campaigned in New Hampshire one day before the state's first in the nation primary.
And every single thing that Donald Trump has said or put on TV has been a lie.
The former UN ambassador is now Trump's only challenger for the GOP nomination after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis dropped out Sunday.
It's clear to me that a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance.
Trump said Sunday he appreciated DeSantis' endorsement and called Haley unelectable.
The radical left Democrats are supporting Nikki for a very simple reason, because they know she's easy to beat.
While the latest polling shows Trump with a big advantage among Republicans in New Hampshire, independents, known as undeclared, are the biggest voting bloc in the state, and they're allowed to participate in the Republican primary. So while Trump maintains a double-digit lead, Haley is focused on turning out those people in the middle.
This year, I am still completely undecided. This election's coming up on Tuesday, and I still don't know who I'm going to vote for.
But Haley's path forward may be an uphill climb. Trump won New Hampshire's independent voters in 2016. Penny Commit, CBS News, Manchester, New Hampshire.
President Biden's name not on the New Hampshire ballot because he's following the Democratic Party's decision to make South Carolina its first primary state. Though Biden supporters are mounting a write-in campaign, CBS News and others have obtained audio of what's apparently a deep-fake robocall that appears to encourage Biden voters not to go to the polls Tuesday. The head of the write-in campaign says the robocall has been referred to law enforcement. Relatives of Israeli hostages stormed a session of parliament in Jerusalem today, demanding lawmakers do more to free their loved ones held in Gaza. The protest comes as Israeli troops move deeper into southern Gaza. Israeli Defense Forces say they're uncovering more Hamas tunnels where hostages have been held. European diplomats meeting in Brussels are pushing for a permanent ceasefire and say the creation of a Palestinian state is the only credible way to achieve peace in the Middle East. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected Palestinian statehood, putting his country at odds with the U.S. and much of the international community. A spokesman for Britain's Sarah Ferguson says the Duchess of York is battling melanoma, an aggressive form of skin cancer. The spokesman says the cancer was discovered after doctors removed several moles when she was treated for breast cancer last June. Ferguson, currently recovering at home. Melanoma is considered the most serious form of skin cancer because it can quickly spread to other parts of the body and become potentially deadly. Ferguson's spokesman says the Duchess is grateful to her entire medical team and is especially grateful to her dermatologist who detected the cancer early. Well, today marks the 51st anniversary of the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. On January 22, 1973, the Supreme Court legalized abortion in the United States. The decision also legalized other privacy matters about family, relationships, and bodily autonomy. In June 2022, the Supreme Court overturned Roe, ruling there was no constitutional right to abortion. Today, President Joe Biden's re-election campaign is making reproductive rights a focal point of the campaign, releasing an abortion-focused ad to emphasize the issue and galvanize voters.
Voice was completely taken away. I was to continue my pregnancy, putting my life at risk. It's every woman's worst nightmare, and it was absolutely unbearable. We need leaders that will protect our rights and not take them away.
Vice President Harris is in Milwaukee today, where she's starting a multi-state Fight for Reproductive Freedoms tour, visiting states that have restricted abortion access or that have threatened to restrict access. A popular baby clothing company is trying to head off a consumer boycott. Marissa Hughes' family said she was fired from her job at Kite Baby after not returning from maternity leave in order to care for her son. According to Kite Baby's policy, an employee like Hughes, who had been with the company for at least 6 months, is allowed 2 weeks of paid leave. But when that was up, Hughes' request to work remotely from the NICU was denied. Hughes sharing the story on social media, and it quickly went viral. The backlash against the company happened just as fast.
I will no longer be supporting the brand as both a creator and a consumer.
Kite Baby CEO Ying Liu posted not 1 but 2 apology videos after her first attempt was widely panned as insincere, rehearsed, and scripted. In that second apology, Liu went on to say Kite Baby will continue to pay Hughes and offered her a position with the company. They also announced policy changes they hope to enact by February 1st. Hughes says she is not planning to return. Still to come, several major companies are announcing layoffs. We'll tell you who they are and what's behind it after the break.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
It's time for more fun moments at Fanati's.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you.
Hi.
Come on in, take a look around.
Fanati's has so many treats, it'll make you feel like a kid in a candy store.
Look at all the candy kids.
Or a mom.
And I'll pick cookies.
Or a grandma. You guys got some awesome treats today. I hope you had a lot of fun. Brought to you locally by Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try Vicks Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks vapors.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual. Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
Welcome back. In your Money Watch report, several companies announcing major layoffs. The parent company of Sports Illustrated is laying off a significant number of the iconic magazine's staff. Though the publisher says it'll continue to put out content, the magazine was recently accused of publishing AI-generated stories with fake author bylines, though the company denies those claims. And online marketplace Wayfair is laying off 13% of its employees, with its CEO saying the company expanded too quickly after COVID. And Macy's has plans to cut 2,300 jobs and close 5 stores as it prepares to, quote, deploy a new strategy to meet the needs of an ever-changing consumer and marketplace. Speaking of Macy's, the company says it has rejected an unsolicited takeover bid worth nearly $6 billion. Last month, Arkhouse Management and Brigade Capital Management submitted a bid to buy the shares of Macy's they don't already own for $21 a share. However, Macy's CEO announced Sunday the company rejected that offer, saying it was not actionable and it failed to provide compelling value to the shareholders. Arkhouse responded, saying it believes investors support taking Macy's private, citing how shares soared after the proposal was revealed. The National Association of Realtors says home sales plunged more than 18% last year compared to 2022. That's the biggest decline since the housing slump of the late 2000s. Economists blame a shortage of homes for sale. Home prices soared to an average record high of $389,000 in 2023, with 30-year mortgage rates topping nearly 8%. And some disappointing news for fans of Hidden Valley Ranch. The company's lip balm collaboration with Burt's Bees is already sold out online for now. Can you believe that? The lip balms come in 4 flavors: Hidden Valley Ranch, crunchy celery, fresh carrot, and buffalo sauce. Though the makers note they are not for consumption. That does it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, we'll take a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Luther High School is a powerhouse in culture and fulfilling the needs of each student. We recognize the future needs of all students, whether it's a 4-year college, trades, or a trade school. Our on-site industrial arts program offers advanced welding, advanced woodworking programs, and our Industry 4.0 classes allow stackable credits at technical colleges throughout Wisconsin. Luther High School, Christ-centered, encouraging and preparing students for life. Schedule your tour today. Go to lutherhigh.org.
I'm traveling the country today, just talking to everyday Americans, seeing if they'll make the switch from fossil fuels to geothermal heating and cooling. Have you ever considered using geothermal to fight climate change?
No. Somebody said we were going to be frozen over by now. What do you see?
Well, I did an energy audit on your house. Do you want to see it?
Can we turn the clock back? Save me all this money?
Sounds like I've convinced you to consider the fight against climate change.
That's a secondary benefit, but I mean, you know, I don't mind saving 40 grand.
The most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients.
When I walked away from my first meeting with Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben, I felt so special. I felt that I was going to be their #1 client, and that comfort that they gave me carried through my whole court case. I always felt that they were pushing for me, advocating for me. They never gave up.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben. Call or visit schwebel.com.
Underage tobacco and vape sales are on the rise in Wisconsin, but are they actually underage? There's a legal loophole contributing to the rise, frustrating lawmakers and retailers. The effort to fix it Thursday on News 8 at 6.
You live a life on demand. Movies, shows, and more. Your local news, weather, and sports shouldn't be different. The 8000 Plus app is the free streaming option, giving you everything local on your time. If you have one of these, you can get this.
Are you sitting down? People who mostly sit at work have a higher risk of dying from all causes and a higher risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who predominantly don't sit. That's according to researchers in Taiwan who followed nearly 500,000 people over nearly 13 years. The study authors say those who sit at work would need an additional 15 to 30 minutes of physical activity per day to make up for that difference. Another new study finds a way to cut down on high-risk drug combinations for patients in the intensive care unit is to tailor a computerized decision support system specifically for the ICU. Researchers in the Netherlands found by tailoring computerized alerts to the ICU environment, it not only reduced the number of high-risk drug combinations, it also reduced how long patients stayed in the ICU. And another study of more than 1,600 patients diagnosed with low-risk prostate cancer. Researchers at Wayne State University found 57% of them opted for active surveillance, which involves regular monitoring and avoids or delays surgery or radiation. Health guidelines recommend that approach because low-risk prostate cancer is unlikely to spread or impact survival. That's it for our medical news today. Here is a live look outside at CityCam 8. Jeff is up next with a look at our forecast.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Come on, Michael, come on. Catch the ball! Huddle up! Do you need to get your eyes checked? Well, actually, here's the play. Stanton Optical makes glasses in 30 minutes. It's easy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy! Hut! Come on, Michael, you got this. Come on, turn! Michael, catch! I didn't see! You did it! I did it! 30-minute glasses? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Baby, it's cold outside. But this house is going to be nice and comfortable when we're done with it. Hi, Andrew Larson here from Larson Home Services and Dr. Energy Saver. Do you have enough insulation? Is your home cold and drafty? Does your furnace run non-stop? If it does, give us a call. We're not just an insulation company, we are the experts from the attic up. Call now and get 24% off installation labor and a free upgrade to R60. Be part of the Larson experience.
Everything I do that's for my health is an accomplishment.
Concerns of getting screened faded away to my astonishment.
My doc gave me a script. I got it done without a delay.
I screened with Cologuard and did it my way.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
I did it my way.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate.
Thanks for being with us for your Monday edition. The News 8 now, new news. All right, a little bit of an atmospheric river area, the Gulf. See, most of the precipitation, really all of it, has skated to our south and the east. You look close up, we just have a little bit of cloud cover, and there's some breaks in the cloud cover right now as well. Doesn't look too bad on CityCam 8. I still call it mostly cloudy, but some peaks of sunshine, at least some blue skies. Temperatures generally in the 30s across the area. 30 Eau Claire, 33 in La Crosse, Black River Falls, 33, 32 Winona, in Sparta 31, Prairie du Chien at 32. We've got a breeze out of the southwest right now, generally in the teens. That's adding a little bit of a chill, but also bringing in a little more moisture, a little more warmth. Here's our setup right now. We actually have a cold front to our north and west at this point. It's going to pass by the time we get towards Tuesday morning. Out ahead of that, along that front, the possibility of some precipitation through Tuesday morning. Most of it looks to our south and the east. Got several rounds, though, as we get a little later on into the week. This is Wednesday morning. Look at this system out ahead of a warm front to our south. And most of that looks to track south and east of us as well. I don't like seeing that. Wintry mix, really, potentially could be some icing in there as well. late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, this is what we're looking at, the next system. All right, this afternoon, it's mainly cloudy skies for us. The cold front's going to pass across the state. What's going to happen with it? Well, a little bit of cloud cover. Precipitation really looks to be south and east of us, southeastern corner of the state. And we have the cloudy skies. This round of snow potentially, it looks like we could see very little in our area, but southeastern Wisconsin, Madison, 2 to 4 inches of snow. Other spots as well, really a southeastern corner of the state. As we look forward over the couple-week stretch, that's quite a ways to look ahead. I'm optimistic. This color, that relates to 80 to 90% certainty that we're going to be above average with our temperatures. The 8-day forecast, it verifies about 34 this afternoon, a mild 30 for the overnight low tonight. For our Tuesday, a slight chance of seeing a little bit of precipitation. That's a pretty low chance, about 35 for the high. Down to 32 on Tuesday night. Wednesday, 40% chance of seeing some likely rainfall, 36 for the high. Thursday, 60% chance of precipitation, up to 37. And as we head towards the weekend, same scenario as far as the temperatures. Now, the average this time of year is about 28, and we're looking to be nearly 10 degrees above that. So there we go.
All
one
right.
direction, one side or the other.
Yeah, you're bringing the good news today, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what we like to see on a Monday. Thank you, Jeff. Well, still to come, how many NASA scientists does it take to open a space capsule? Turns out it's a lot. Why the OSIRIS-REx space capsule took so long to be opened, we'll tell you next.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
Transform the look of your kitchen with big savings from Menards. Countertops are the center of a home, and Menards carries a great selection, from elegant to everyday options. And with easy installation that you can do yourself, with durability that will last you from crayons to calculus. Transform everyday spaces into gathering places with custom craft countertops. Now at Menards, laminate countertop is on sale, starting at just $7.49 per square foot.
Save big money at Menards.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls presents Matt Stell. Don't miss this multi-platinum country artist live February 16th. Matt Stell with opening act Mason Dixon Line. $35 tickets include $15 free rewards play. Available now on Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Matt Stell February 16th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Are you or a loved one having troubles getting in and out of the bathtub safely? Has the high cost of remodeling left you without options? I'm Tim with Tri-State Tub to Shower Conversions, and I've been serving the Tri-State area since 1992. And I would love to make your bathing experience safe and affordable. We use your existing tub and remove the front section for easy accessibility. And for an affordable cost, call today.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Even our best and brightest run into sticky situations, which the good people at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston had to find out the hard way. In September of last year, the OSIRIS-REx capsule landed safely in Utah's Great Salt Lake Desert. There it is. What was in the space capsule? Samples collected in 2020 from a 4.6 billion-year-old asteroid. When NASA went to open the capsule, 2 of the fasteners holding it shut were stuck. Scientists had to create 2 new tools from surgical steel to pry them loose. After successfully removing the 2 final fasteners, they were able to reveal the treasure inside, rock pieces from the asteroid. NASA's planetary division very excitedly posting the update on social media. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
It's time for La Crosse's 32nd annual Great Tri-State Rail Sale, with over 300 vendor tables featuring all scales, equipment, and accessories. Saturday, January 27th at the La Crosse Center. Come join us for the 101st annual Snowflake Ski Jumping Tournament, February 2nd and 3rd, County Road P, Westby.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Showplace Cabinets. Complement your new tub or shower with appealing cabinetry from Showplace. Made in America, Showplace Cabinetry is built to last with features and styles to fit your home and family. Coordinate your new tub or shower, your fixtures, flooring, sink with your new Showplace vanity. Visit our showroom to see the many possibilities from Showplace. Designers to create a plan and board store carpenters, plumbers, and electricians to do it right. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store. Your winning combination. Get started today.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Telling the stories of our community. We're always on and where you can find us. News 8 Now. Expect more.
All right, glad you're with us. Our temperatures through the week, confident we're going to be above normal. All right, now as far as the precipitation, we probably won't see a whole lot when all is said and done, but the way it plays out could be kind of interesting because there are really, in essence, 3 different systems that could impact us, and a little shift in the tracks, you've heard this before, could change things enough, but still I'm thinking we're not going to see a whole lot. But enjoy the December like we're retro, back to December-like temperatures, Alexandra.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of mild graphics you've got in a row.
Yes.
We will take it. We're happy to see it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight. Have a great day, everyone.